Howdy folks, welcome to another Age of the Ringcast. We have a 3 versus 3 on Ithiliant, which I think is a lovely map and a very nice setup for 3 versus 3. For the left-hand side, we have a Rohan being played by Creek, and we have Admin playing as Rivendell, and we have Gagar and Link playing as Gondor versus Napoleon playing as Erebor, and then in the middle Pico playing as Gondor, and Ryzen playing as Rivendell. So let's see what nonsense we can cook up here. And I did adjust my audio settings just a tad, so hopefully I'm not too faint, but we will see. Feedback welcome about the audio setup here. And we're going with Freelanders, so that we are going to see hobbits spamming something or other pretty soon. And which rain did we pick? We picked Ironfoot, the incorrect choice in my book, but most players disagree with me. It is more or less matchup dependent, I suppose, at least if you're following the meta or what have you. Yeah. Who can resist the allure, though, of a Dubikar or Iron Hills Riders? So 2 Rivendells. And one facing Rohan, the other facing Gondor. 2 Gondors, 2 Rivendells. Could the decision not to have house colors be any more cursed? I think not. So let's see here. If I were going as Gondor versus Erebor, that's tough for Gondor already. You can kind of go with the archer spam. But the Erebor units are so beefy anyway. I mean, you really should go for Axemen. I mean, so early Forlong into Axemen of Lossarach. That would help a lot with holding back the Dwarven front line. And then once you've teched into that, teching into the Ithilian Rangers and getting farmier, that strikes me as the play. And if you notice your opponent is spamming archers after you get the Axemen out, instead of Ithilians, you might go for some cavalry, just to mow down that back line. Although I wouldn't expect Dale Longbowmen in this matchup, since Erebor isn't worried about any monster units from anywhere in the lineup on the left-hand side. And we do have this farm going down for sure. These Guardians could be on defensive stance just to help them last a little longer. Rebuild does come in for Gondor, but I think they're still going to get the farm. Yeah. These got level 2 off the creeping. Oh, definitely take it out still. What? No, go back! Too late now, but there you go. Whew. I didn't see there were some Guardians hiding behind that farm. But these guys aren't realistically getting out, so you may as well turn around and put them on defensive. Yeah, this is the defeat right here from Napoleon. Retreating through Siberia in winter, I guess, does not usually end well. And these archers are also liable to get chewed up. Okay, we've got Erebor is making a few missteps there. They get the farm, so that's good. But they're losing. They lost something like 1,200 worth of units. They do bait Gondor towards the farm, towards the stun, and that was good. Will Grimhammers do well against this Crom? Looks like they are doing pretty well. But then they switch to the archers all of a sudden. They would have been better off just hitting this very tightly packed clump instead of chasing archers and getting mowed down. But the stun does force the retreat from Gondor, so that was very well played by Erebor. Good job, Napoleon, showing your tactical acumen. Dunedain are on the field along with Freelanders for the middle Rivendell left side. Let's see. Do we have any? I don't have any heroes yet for admin. Oh, we do have Snowbourn. Getting some nice tramples in. Going for those poor Hobbit archers. All they wanted to do was shoot ruffians on their land. Then the elite cavalry of Rohan just tramples them to death. Brutal and sad end for them. What's with the ping here? Oh, Elfhelm was maybe just hanging out in the base. But also, why haven't we gotten this yet? We do have Erkenbrand on the field along with Elfhelm. So I assume we're going to see him mount up to support Snowbourn once he's got the armor buff for them. Maybe he'll be supporting the backline archer units, but it's still level, well, it's level 2, so we could see some Halfirians. And Rohan does get creep money. Late creep collection, undisturbed by the opponent. What is this Rivendell doing? They do have the Dunedain Outriders, plus the Dunedain Rangers, and then also the couple Brelanders. But not going to do a lot against good micro of the Snowbourn. Particularly this will get eaten up by the Snowbourn. Thus the Rohan technique for us is, yep, Snowbourn currently on a mission to wreak havoc on the middle team. Bit of a 2-on-1 here with Rivendell and Rohan teaming up on Gondor. So the well is here to help provide support for Pico's units. Erebor is also building a forward well. Farmer is on the field. I am psychic because Gondor is listening to what I said. And a ping about the well, I guess? Breath of Manway somewhere. Where was that? Yep, right there. Advance! This Rivendell's being fairly cautious. Is that Elrond? No. It does look like Elrond, actually.
They're coming straight for us!
They'll crush us! 3 Snowbourn. See, I would have gotten a Rohirrim cavalry also. Or Kingsguard. Trying to get the anti-cav hits in there. Could go for this. Yeah, Halbrad is in there providing support here. Actually, no, not yet. Weird, actually, that there's no That is strange.
Cover the retreat!
Anyway, I will check on that later, I suppose. Top Rivendell is really having a hard time here. And Gondor are trying to fight off this 2-on-1 as best they can, but it's proving difficult. Meanwhile, this Gondor is kind of hemmed in by Erebor, competing well encampments here. A little bit turtly in the bottom lane. So we'll see what Erebor can pick up. Trying to chop down a stone statue with a sword, which shows you the tactical genius of the elves. He has tier units for Gondor, and that little bit means I assume somewhat. Pulling wood on the back. Probably should put on the underneath though. It won't really debuff damage. Unless this Gondor is filling wood. If it does die. No surprise there. No Boromir that I can see. Denethor then? There's Baragon, there's Faramir. There's Boromir. Ah, the brothers. The brothers Gondor over here. Good to see. Strider is here, level 1. Green should probably be going down to help. They're not getting hit. Also, very hard to see green's resource structures with the minimap for some reason. Let me flip it around and see
The
what's
Wardens
happening.
of the Sacred
Oh,
Hill
everyone's
have
sending their
arrived.
notes. Very cool. Let's check this out. Well, that's sort of to be expected from our board. But we don't have a lot of crushing damage, so... Probably should not have done that. Just stuck on the targets in the back. And Rohan coming to save the day. But the Iron Hill is also on. So make your yikes for Erebor here. For you're gonna, I mean, you want Gandalf and Wizard Blast that clump. I'll leave this for magic plus the Ithilians and the Bodkins. Yeah, it's hard for them to stop a Dwarvish clump once it gets for Gondor to stop a Dwarvish clump without Gandalf's Wizard Blast once it gets going.
I come on behalf of the
No
king.
Forlorn, so none of that going on, and Gloin's here. Yellow coming in. Oh. And green defending the base with vets. Very cool. Shameless vet rush. I mean, is it a rush though if it's a 3 versus 3 and we're like 10 minutes into it? Probably not. And here's Gandalf.
Ready for order.
Gandalf number 1.
Save me, my bearded
Paragon
friends!
does use the wound Defender of White City to hit a clump there. We do have upgrades on the Freelanders. It's kind of strange, to be honest. Because they can't get the armor except from leveling, and so you're putting a lot of money into very squishy units by doing that. I would have probably stuck with just putting Swamp Feathered Arrows on the Dunedain and investing in Noldor, but we spent 1, 2, 3, like what, 900, 1200 on
Vault Wardens ready for
board
order.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, lag goes at me. I should have moved that to high ground instead of ultra high.
Darkness. Bring it down.
Heal does come in for Rivendell.
We're the dwarves of the Iron
Roy's on the front line, and he does get shot in the back by these dirty Ithilians. I hope it don't crash. Good job. Gandalf does not get armor reduced over here. Seems like he just don't need it. They do. Pop up to surrounding units. Mace Tirith, no, not Mace Tirith. Chieftain Arthur's getting mowed down by
Your Cosmolak is ready.
Gondor.
Iron Hell's crossbows. Ready for
Very
anything.
archer-heavy army over here. But what's Rohan doing? I was going to say Rohan's cap could come in and sweep things up, but apparently they're having a hard time keeping the last alliance. They're in trouble. And they win. No? They're going to let her live? They could easily kill her. Yeah, just shoot her. They could easily kill her. Immune to trample. God, it's so good. And great company too. I mean, I almost didn't even notice them because of their goodness. Should probably kill the hero. Probably micro the hero down. Yeah, so Rivendell on the retreat up there. For some reason running from Eowyn and Erkenbrand and Elfland. I think they could definitely turn around, snipe Eowyn, and keep running. There you go. Nope. Nope. They don't go for it. Strange.
How can this
Now, I don't know
dwarf
why
be
you
of
would build
assistance?
this, rebuild it under the Vow of Vengeance, but anyway. You could probably put it forward a little bit. Crossbows with the knotted strings ability that ignores armor for 40 seconds. Enormously good ability. Dunedain garrison in the towers. Interesting.
Make way, make way. The world
This does help Zephyr on this, but Guardians are charged. Well, 5 Guardians. Yes, here at the corner require beat the markers. Fire arrows, costing us 3 markers and fire arrows.
The seas are too great.
So yellow Gondor really helping out Erebor here. 2 versus 1 situation. Middle Rivendell trying to make a push, but forced back it looks like by
We've got a wagon ready
this
here.
Rivendell. But actually the Revelers are still wrecking the clump structure here. Clump of structures here. Oh, they're going for the fort. They might actually get it. Gandalf isn't there to use reclaiming hearts. Got Hat Odd, a little late for the fort rush, but whatever.
The call for battle cannot be
We're always
ignored.
happy to have Pat on here. Doggar Link is in deep trouble here. War Megahold is summoned on this opposing army. We'll wreak havoc on them, so there's that, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to save the fort in time. You can try to kill it. At the moment, it's just units. We do have the stun. That would be right side Gondor from Pico. Yeah. Excellent play, because then this whole army isn't able to assist and still after starting to more or less evenly fight this group here. But holy cow, look at this Rivendell, also this Rohan army here. So Battle Wagon does fall. That's right, fall back. Eowyn and Earthbringer here. So Snowbourn level 3.
They are not far. Come.
Oh, that was Strider using the tracker back there. Master tracker. Holy hell, the lag. Next time I will push it onto high graphics system. My bad. And yellow Gandalf is actually in trouble. That's like 8 beings. Gandalf did not even use Wizard Blast, but still goes down. Holy hell. Well, there goes $4,500, but Pico has a marketplace eco, so it probably does not care. In fact, let's even check. Actually, Rohan is 3,500, so they should probably pop out Theoden or Aeon or something. But yeah, Pico has 7,000 in the banks, and only 300 out of 1,000 CP, so probably should buy Gandalf and then buy a lot of other stuff too. But it looks like actually the reason for that, no, they still have other production structures. So yeah, Pico should be hawking those unit production and buying.
Let's get to the
Buyer's
building.
market right now. Erebor, meanwhile, has not so much money. But they do still have this forward base that has not yet been dislodged. Just benefiting from Aragon's structure buff at the moment. Probably not a good idea to auto-cast this. You kind of want to save it for, I want to snipe a farm, or an upgraded barracks. Those are not all the same thing, so you kind of want to decide what to do with that ability.
Vault Wardens ready for orders.
Okay, well,
They'll crush us.
we've got Green Rivendell being pushed back by Little Rivendell plus Rohan. But we've also got a 2 versus 1 on the bottom, and Gondor is probably cooked at the moment. They've got nothing really. What is with this cursed layout here? It's like a street, like you deliver the mail here and then here and then here. I guess it's not so different from this, except there's an extra building.
Ready for orders.
There's a 4th that I didn't expect. I expect a complaint from the post service after unnecessarily long delivery routes. Anyway. Strength remember does kick in, so Theoden is on the field for Rohan. Probably would be nice to see Keemstar at some point.
it down.
Focusing Theoden. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that song before.
Your Kosmolak is
That's
ready.
because I never make revelers. But they're singing, yeah, Gilgalad is not king again, sadly saying, which seems
Destroyed.
I'm
not done yet.
Must be really good. These vets, excuse me, these vets don't care about vengeance, of course. But they do die just to the enormity of the clump here. Speaking of the spears coming. And we do have more 2v1 action from Gondor and Erebor. Only a matter of time, I think. Green Rivendell is also firmly parked on Rohan's base. So, GG well played to both all 6 players. Pretty good match for most of it. I thought there were some good clashes. Quite a stomp. And, oh, Pippin's here, so you're fucked now. Pippin's here.
You must be destroyed.
So that was perfect rain, I assume. Somebody was tugging pretty hard there. And he was hurt. That's been out of the to trample this goddamn move. It was a great idea, and then he got immediately shut down by the Siege of Eregion. Anyway, Gondor almost has tier 4, so Pika might pop out. Erebor's not anywhere near tier 4. Rohan's not gonna get anywhere near. And Rivendell's not anywhere near. So we'll keep it on Gondor Camp just so we can see it.
Soldier battalion out of the
Maybe there's... Well, Elrond trying to hold the fort. Does Rivendell have a healing pop to save him? Pop Ring of Air? Oof.
They are not far. Come.
They could have. Hard to say. I think it's happening. Yeah, Rivendell could have won. Well, Gil was on the line. Never mind. And there is the Rises home.
I would have gone with you to the end.
Such a great line. Amazing hero for Erebor.
Gondor!
Gondor kicks in. Denethor's here to watch this. But actually, Gondor and Erebor did really well on taking there. And then Rivendell fend off middle Rivendell. So a lot of good team plays with the right side team. And Rohan really coming in clutch with the support. That soundbite does indeed deserve to be map one. So. And Forlong, of course. Don't worry, he's here. Ah, one with his armor. Looks great, doesn't it? Can't see him because he's on, but anyway. Fighting to the bitter end. Hopefully get some of the field. Up along. Here comes Gandalf. Good news, this. And Oath of Kyrian coming in, so a little flank action, but not going to do much good. And that's not going to do anything because Gandalf is still alive, so Kyrian fair immunity. And so he goes. Are you being cheeky? Yeah, you're being cheeky. That ain't gonna work, buddy. That ain't not gonna work. I probably should have conceded once the whole base went down. But 2 siege works versus 3 players.
Strangers from distant lands, friends.
Yeah, ain't happening. But at least you're leading him on a chase. Yeah, we can speed this part up.
The guards of the Fountain Court stand ready to defend Gondor.
Okay, I think we found the last one. So they will get it now. The builder's gonna make it.